Hey, welcome to Learning Life. We're so pleased that you've dropped in to watch us today. I want to cover today learning outside of the classroom. You see, I am a firm believer that learning doesn't just happen at school or in a formal lesson setting. I believe that learning is happening all the time in the things that we do and the errands that we run and the games that we play, and that learning can be fun and that we actually don't even have to realize that we are learning. I have a number of homeschool friends that will sometimes text or call or ask, what are some ideas that we can do to incorporate outside of a structured lesson setting? And so today I just want to give you some ideas of some things that you can be doing that incorporates the different subjects that we are learning and maybe in a fun way that the kids don't even realize. And it'll be a mixture of ages. There's no sort of set, I'm following a chronological order or anything like that. Cooking dinner or just cooking, this is great because you're incorporating a number of different subjects: mathematics, language arts, English, science, home economics. You see, when it comes to cooking, we're reading and following a recipe. And so there we've got our English. When it comes to the mathematics side of things, maybe it's doubling a recipe or halving a recipe. So how do we do that? But we've got our measuring and our weighing. It incorporates science, because what's going to happen while we do this? If we mix in with this, what do we see? Talk about what you're doing, not just, we just do it and ta-da, it's the end. Because there are things that we can see, and again, kids don't realize that they really are learning or that they're reinforcing to them. It's just fun. So let's do that. Setting the table is another idea. Here you're using spatial awareness, area, that's maths again, counting, do we have enough plates, knives, forks, whatever it is that you're putting out. It's about patterns, it's about order, and again, it's about following instructions, which again covers our English. Grocery shopping, what a great way to be reinforcing our learning. For our little ones, it's, can you find the numbers? Can you find this color, this shape? As you go around, what words do you recognize? For our older ones, give them a list and say, go and find these products and bring them back. Or maybe as you're going down, which one is the best value? Which one do you think that we should be getting based on value? Reading nutritional information, looking at allergens, especially in this day and age, we have to look at what can we eat or not eat. And so we're incorporating a number of different things there, as well as, maybe do we have enough? Or I'm giving you $20 and you need to go buy this, this, and this. What are you going to get so that it works within that $20? Family game nights. This is great. It really depends on the game, but I can pretty much guarantee you that any game is going to reinforce some learning, whether it's critical thinking skills when it comes to strategy, or it's counting, or it's colors and recognition, and it's matching. So many ways that we can be reinforcing learning in a fun setting. Now, for your little ones, when it comes to learning new ideas, I love taking them for walks. Go walk around your streets and look at the houses. What numbers are on the mailboxes, the letter boxes? What letters do you see on number plates, license plates for the cars? Get them again to recognize numbers and colors and shapes. And what is that? Answer the what is that? What is that? And even like around the house when they're learning to read, and his chair, his table, his fridge, create little labels and stick them on so that they are getting that word recognition. They're recognizing what the word looks like with the actual object. It's great for permanence. It's great for memory. It's building up that strength, as we've talked about before. We want to strengthen our muscle, our memory muscle. Even when it comes to chores, it can be fun. One fun thing to do is split up your children and give each of them a color, so they actually have to clean up and sort and tidy by that color. You put away all the blue things, you put away all the red things. Maybe it is about you need to find 7 things to put away, or how many things can you put away in a minute? Again, we're reinforcing these ideas of color, of recognition, of our numbers, of time management, following instructions. So many different subjects that can be incorporated. As you know, I am a self-proclaimed nerd, so we are going to get probably a lot of book reviews in this, but This is something that I also really love, books on CD. And I love the Narnia books. I think they're great for imagination. This one in particular is known as a radio theatre edition. And what that is you're getting not just somebody reading the story, but you are getting the different voices for the different characters. And it really brings it to life. And something like this is great for really getting children to bring out their imagination and to visualize the story. These sorts of things, books on CDs, the radio theatre edition, are also brilliant for when you're going on vacations or holidays and you're in the car. Listen to it. It is something that your child can listen to at home. So Rachel asked the question, my son is having trouble sitting still at school. What can I do about it? There's really no easy answer to it. I know that we have great expectations on our kids that we need to be able to sit still, but I don't really know the age of the child, and that's okay. Often, boys can have some more problems sitting still, and that's all right. And especially younger children, it is something that we need to learn to do. So I would encourage you to practice sitting still at home. Maybe it's sitting still for a couple of minutes, maybe while listening to a story or watching the television, and then rewarding them and encouraging them for that behavior. Then extend that period of time. So then maybe it's 5 minutes, it's 10 minutes, but talk about why we need to sit still at school, or what the teachers expect from you from that. But maybe your child also needs something to fidget with, and that's all right, whether it's a rubber band or it's a little ball to play with. Sometimes having something tactile is going to actually help the rest of the body sit still. So look at your child and maybe try that and go, well, is he using something tactile and it's helping him to sit still? Then ask the teacher if your child can have, like I call it, a little fidget that they can be using in the classroom to help them sit still. Thank you for watching today. I hope it was helpful. Please subscribe, spread the word, give us a thumbs up, comment, check out our Facebook page. And if you have any questions or vlog topics that you would like covered, please just shoot us a message, comment with them, and I'd be glad to help you out with that. So thank you, and we'll see you soon.